Hey family, welcome back to my channel, The Pisces Way, a place for a Pisces made just for a Pisces sun, moon, and rising. And you already know it's your girl High Priestess Mar, and you already know how we do. So sit back and relax, and we're definitely gonna get the tea for the Pisces. Okay, cross watchers are definitely welcome. Okay, we're gonna go right here to sage this space and see what is going on. High power, archangels, ancestors, guides, and goddesses of the divine white light. Please protect me and my family as we dip into this read. Please protect our energy from any unwanted souls, vibes, or entities. Please give us the clarity and the truth. Please surround us with your love and guide us with your wisdom, always and forever. High power, archangels, ancestors of the divine white light. Showing gratitude and thanks for all the blessings, the lessons, the seasons, and new beginnings. For you delivering us from temptation, guiding us throughout our journey to the motherland of milk and honey. Forever grateful for your divine protection and love. Amen. But that, now with that being said, let's tap in. Okay. So while I was just doing my prayer, I had a spiritual burp. Okay. I feel like that represents cleansing though. I feel like it's a period of cleansing that's going on right now. A lot of negative energies is actually being cleared. Okay. But guess what? We not talking about no karmics. Okay, not today. There's not no real warning about no karmics. There could be somebody that possibly want to say that they want to kill themselves or something like that. But I'm getting like a masking too, whether they have suicidal thoughts or they're like telepathically trying to tell you that they want to kill themselves or whatever. Like if you go towards them, if you be with somebody, I'm gonna kill myself. And it's like, listen, baby, if you don't love yourself, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off and go do me. Okay, I was getting that energy this morning. But I feel like we're not gonna talk about them because who the fuck? I mean, listen, who gives two flying fucks? Like seriously though, like and I feel like that's what it is. They want you to stay in that energy of giving a fuck, but you don't give a fuck. Even messages that do come from here on out, I said I was not going to talk about the karmics, but any messages that's coming is for you, something you to know, valuable as far as like a warning, like if somebody's finna come towards you or what's going on around you for like safety purposes. That's it ain't for gossip. Okay, because don't nobody give a fuck. Okay, this a whole new time, and it's time to be moving on. Okay, don't nobody give a fuck about no karmics. They can stay where they at, but we're moving to the future, okay? So all that shit has been deaded. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all another love reading, okay? Because I was definitely getting some energy. I feel like your divine masculine, your divine feminine wants to say something to you, and I'm hearing living, walking, breathing, touching testimony, okay? Yeah, this is my story. But it's coming off like, yeah, because I'm hearing this is my confessions. Just when I thought of that she she got one on the way. In my confessions, man, I'm gone, but I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's coming off like that, but I heard this is my story. So I don't know if necessarily this person is confessing something to you, or they just want to give you like some type of rundown on exactly what happened, what transpired, what's been going on. Okay. Um, so I want to go in with these right real quick. I'm probably telling me going with these real quick. I'm gonna try not to make this a super long reading too. Now there could have been a pregnancy. It don't have to be. It was just coming out like that. Okay, for some of y'all, they was dealing with a Queen of Cups coming out in a reverse. And they want to tell you that, okay? But some of y'all, you could possibly know that. So I'm just gonna see like what it is that you need to know on a need to know basis. Because honestly, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, half of that shit you really don't even need to know. I'm gonna be honest though. Some of y'all, you might be like, I do need to know. You don't though, because if you think about it though, that was part of their transitioning journey, and it's like as I said, we moving forward. So it's like if you bring that up and keep talking about that, it's like or not necessarily bring that up and keep talking about it, but like it's if this person brought it up, it came to you and said something about it or whatever, and it's like even if it's stuff like it's stuff you don't know all the way. Maybe it's stuff that you need to know, right? But then it could be stuff that you don't even need to know. Certain things that like would just only break your heart or hurt your feelings or change the way this person feels about you. So it's certain shit you don't need to know. Shit you need to know is shit that people will throw back in your face. Okay, so it's like, okay, prepare me for that so that when a motherfucker come around and they want to throw little side shots, I know about that already. Or I know what's up with that already. I know. But certain stuff you don't need to know. So I feel like the overall thing or the overall rundown that this person's going to give you or tell you about is about a Queen of Cups. Okay, how they were not loving, nurturing, caring, or kind to them. Okay, or possibly some kids or something, or just probably somebody that they had kids with, or something like that. And this person might definitely sum it up like, I made a couple mistakes, I fucked up, this and that happened. That person, I thought that person was the right person, or I thought that, this is where I should go because I had, kids with this person, or, me and this person was messing around, they got pregnant, and, I thought I had to do the right thing, I had to be honorable about that, and then just kind of leave that at that, like, I apologize for that, I fucked up, I made the wrong decision, and kind of leave that at that, because motherfucker don't need to come tell you, and so this happened, that happened, that happened, that happened, that happened, that happened, that happened. For some of y'all, you done got the tea already through tarot. Be honest. And yeah, you could feel like you need to clarify and know everything, or like everything need to be summed up. But I'm here to tell you that higher power is telling me to tell you that if it's anything that you need to know as far as people throwing anything in your face, anything that's behind your back, scheming, plotting, like, if anything like that, that will be brought up. Like, so it's not, or like that person gonna let you know. Like, say for instance, the things, like I said, the things on the need to know basis, you're gonna know. This person gonna clarify and clear the air with it. But like other stuff, as far as like their spiritual journey, that's like if a person told you to sit down and run your whole life story, all your mistakes that you done did, and you finna be like, man, I don't want to bring that shit up. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I fucked up. Long story short, and I extremely apologize about that. But I don't want to talk about every time I fucked up, or every time I did something that I shouldn't have been doing, or the lessons that I learned with dealing with certain people. Why? Because that shit triggering. You don't want to think about the traumas you went through with certain individuals, certain people. So I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. So I'm not even gonna get too much into it, but this person definitely does have something to say. Okay. They're just saying that they're walking away, and like, okay, I seen this in the upright first. So they're saying that they're walking away. Okay. This is what they're saying. Okay, because it's coming out like this, and I can tell you that it's going to be real brief. That they walked away from this person, they're no longer dealing with that woman. They cut that person off. This person could have got pregnant in order to keep this man around, or I'm saying something else. Okay, healed. Okay, so this person saying that they only got pregnant to rather keep that man around, trap him. There could be some children involved. There could be, unexpected pregnancy, things like that. Like whether she got pregnant, the child wasn't hers. This man might not even bring that up either. Like if he found out kids wasn't his and all that shit, he not gonna bring that up because that's some shit he gonna want to cry about, or he gonna feel some type of way about, and he don't want to be mad or fit in his emotions or feelings around you. He might bring it up later on down the line. Okay, but it's like, it was some manipulation when it came down to a family, whether she used kids to dangle in his face to keep him around, or she lied about a pregnancy, or she wasn't even pregnant, or it was somebody else's child or children. Okay, take how it resonate. Okay, then I seen the lovers. Okay, so he know that you're his lover. He know he want to be with you. He want to have a family with you, because then you seen that 10 of Cups switch up in the upright, and he wants to, sorry, he wants to heal this with you. Look, see that judgment in reverse? Yeah, there was definitely a lot of confusion revolving around this family here, but he wants to heal this with you, okay? And he wants to move forward, okay? So I feel like you were in the Nine of Swords some way, or this person, yeah, about an Empress in the reverse. You were in a Nine of Swords about an Empress in reverse, or you were overthinking a situation with an Empress in reverse. Thinking something that it was not. I feel like it's this Empress in reverse had some type of chance and they blew it. about a, this could be about a child, or this could just be this person that's sad, so they're constantly like doing stuff out in the energy here. Yeah, making bad choices or decisions. Yeah, this person made a bad choice or decision. Let me see. Who made a bad choice? This could be another woman. Is this a different woman here? Yeah, I feel like this is the same woman, and I feel like she don't like this man, but she could have. The reason why she could be coming out, so maybe you could have thought this man was messing with like multiple women, different women, stuff like that. But I'm honestly getting like this woman didn't let this man mess with a lot of women. If he did sleep around or whatever, there was no other woman that was coming before him. I mean, be coming before her, and that's why she could be feeling some type of way about now. Because I'm getting like um somebody here, we got the King of Wands coming out in reverse. Okay, possibly she don't like this man. hmm Somebody was caught off guard, or they let their guard down to this woman. So they end up letting their guard down to this woman, giving her another chance, trying to move forward with her. Yeah, didn't reject. Let me see something. Doing some type of research. Yeah, this woman's just curious, and I feel like she could be somebody where only reason, like I said, she's coming out as the Empress in a reverse. Yeah, divorce. Only reason she's coming out as the Empress in reverse is because like she was not his divine counterpart. So that's what's going on here, and she could also be like a shifter. So we finna move on from that. Yeah, she's doing some type of research because this man has about who he's not rejecting, or something, like she could be hearing something through the grapevine about a relationship or something that's going on here. Whether she hearing it from somebody else, or she don't like this man, they got into some type of disagreement, arguments or something like that. Yeah, she know that this man is coming out of some type of heartbreak, or you are coming out of some type of heartbreak or something like that. She's getting information, basically. It could be tarot readings or something. But she's been trying to figure out and find out who this man is dealing with, or who he's coming towards, or who he's gonna have a relationship with. Yeah, and I feel like she was very neglectful to some children. That's why she could be coming out as the Queen of Cups as well. Or she just lied about kids. Okay, so she got, it's a lot of different shit going on. So on an upscale, let's hear what's going on with your masculine as far as something good. Okay, well, let's see what's going on with your masculine. What do they want to tell you as far as something good? Which part should I start out with? This, because this is the future. Look at that. The lovers came out first. Oops, look at that. I'm all the way all over the place. Let me get, because I want that to be my thumb. Look at that. King of Cups. Ooh. Should put it together. Yep. So I want that to be my little cover. Or I might, you know what? I might end up doing a different one anyways. Look at that High Priestess coming out. All right, so this is the after tarot. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, tell us something about Pisces in their love life with their divine feminine and their divine masculine. Tell us what's going on with Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? What do they person want to tell them? Okay, Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. We don't want to hear about that. We got Temperance. We got Temperance in the world though. I feel like, okay, It must be something with it. So I feel like this masculine's telling you basically, I want you to know, Pisces, like he don't like her either. She don't like him, and he don't like her. And it's cool because everything is balancing out the way it's supposed to. Like whatever that was found out or whatever that happened is the way it was supposed to. This could also be another reason why they don't feel like they need to tell you everything, because it's a part of their spiritual balance. Okay, I'm gonna learn something about spiritual practice. So this person is standing in this higher energy. Okay, very honorable. This person is even in the energy of helping or leading others. Okay, this person wants to tell people about what they've been through. They want them to know, meaning like, and not in a way like, oh, run their whole story down, but if like people could be coming to this person about advice about how they got through what they got through, or how they was able to make it out, okay, of a certain situation here. Like this could be court, things like that. But I feel like not necessarily run their whole lifestyle to somebody, or individuals that might need help. But it's the energy of like, man, I've been through that, I've done that. Okay, you just gotta keep fighting for it. Like this, somebody who actually could give advice, okay, about specific situations that they've been through. Um, and I'm getting like this person, they also didn't ever think that they would be, this higher for energy. Okay, they could have even doubted themselves. That's something that they wanted them to know. They didn't think that they could be honorable until looking back on what they've already been through. It's kind of like when you're swimming in the water, and then it's like you feel like you're not getting nowhere, but then you look back and you're in the middle of the pool, and it's like, damn, I'm actually swimming. So it's like I might as well keep on going to the finish line. It's something like that. Like he could have thought that he wasn't making no progress with something, but he actually was making a lot of progress. Okay, I feel like this man is letting you in on his choices and decisions as well. Like he's gonna let you in on what's going on in his life, on how to like deal with certain situations, or what. Like it's almost like, I'm not gonna. It's like he's letting you take the wheel. It's like he's letting you take the lead here. Like if you was driving a car, it's like he's trusting you with his life, which can be very risky. You know how some people, it's like, man, I don't know if I could trust you, or I don't trust somebody that much, or something like that, to lead them. And I feel like it's because this man probably don't know everything, every detail, especially if you're like a high priestess, or somebody that's very intuitive. This man feels like he don't know everything. And so like he's going to definitely ask you a lot of advice, like, oh, what this ain't gonna be nothing like, oh, these is like life decisions, y'all. Like, oh, do you think I should invest in that business? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think I should, And I feel like this is how this person is anyways, but maybe they were like asking like the wrong people, and the wrong people was like manipulating this person. Okay, like, oh yeah, you should go ahead and do that, but it was like for their own gang or whatever. Like this could be somebody where they just are a little indecisive. Okay, there's somebody where they gotta, I mean, and they might even ask you why, because they might want to know why, and then you give them like, well, I feel like this is why, that's why not, why you should, this and that and that. But I feel like this is a big part on like some type of choices or decisions that they making in their life, because this man is standing here, he's dressed up, and he's allowing this woman to like hold his boy, and like when it comes to like the future, okay, something about, when it comes to like the future, or future events, or something he's gonna be doing here, he's definitely gonna need your advice on. Miami Vice, this can have something to do with like, I'm here because constructive criticism. mm they can want your advice about something. Yeah, somebody, I feel like this man is not as determined as he used to be when it comes to something. Yeah, he got on like a life vest or something. He's trying to hold on, but it's just feeling like more of a burden these days than more of something good. This could talk about like his career path. This man could want to like go in big, like want y'all to go in business together, possibly, because it just seems like he's been putting in a lot of work and he's not getting nothing from it. Things just are, maybe he's not making enough money. He's something where his job, his career, or something where he did, because like if he's a police officer, then that would make sense why I said Miami PD or Miami Vice or something like that. Or it could just be something that's going on with the corrupt justice system. A lot of shit is like going wrong here, and he could possibly know that. Okay, and he could just he not liking what's going on here, and I feel like this man even feels like he could be in some type of danger here. He's having to wear like a life jacket. I'm not a life jacket, but um a bulletproof vest or something like that, because he don't trust these individuals. They're just so corrupt. It's easy to pay people these days. Everybody want money. That's cool, but not everybody is honorable. So it's easy to pay a person to manipulate or to scam or scheme or do some type of fraud or something. And I feel like that's what this man is learning. Okay, and so he could love doing the job, even whatever, because he don't even have to be necessarily a police officer, but maybe he worked for the police, maybe he's informant, or maybe he's just doing some type of greater good, but he actually is somebody who does it for the good. Okay, somebody partner could be corrupt, or somebody that they were talking to or coercing with about some details about the case I read could be very corrupt. And this man is like, if this is not police, then this is just something that they're doing at work here that they feel like they're not getting no justice out of, they're not making enough money, or they just feel like whatever that they're doing, they're not secured as far as like safety, even as far as like security or stability as well. Like it's a lot of run around type of stuff. Like I'm getting like somebody feels like whether they are supposed to be in protective custody or you are supposed to be in protective custody because of what could be going on. And I don't know the details, y'all, because we ain't talking about a karmic or the karmics. So somebody feels like that should be going on, but it's not going on. So what else do this man want? When it comes to love, what else do their Pisces partner want them to know? This could also be a woman too. What else does Pisces person want them to know? What else? What else does Pisces person want them to know? We got a King of Swords coming out in reverse. And we got lovers. I feel like this person could be overthinking a little bit about the lovers as well, and it took a while to come out. Okay, so I do feel like, but I feel like this is something that's coming up in the future. Okay, I don't know. This man could be very, very overprotective. So some of y'all, this man is not finna play with nobody when it comes to you. He's not taking no chances. He's not letting nobody get close. Okay, none of that. Okay. And so therefore, like, even everybody is a target. Everybody is it's one of those, what you doing, where you at, no, I'm gonna go with you, no, I'm gonna send some guards with you, some security guards with you, or no, let me just go do that for you, or something. Like, this man, he don't be surprised if he really don't want you to come out the house, but it ain't necessarily like he's trying to control you or anything. He's trying to protect you. It's like, I can't protect. Like, 7 if you go off and do something and don't nobody know where you went, this person gonna like freak out about that shit, because he feels like he's put here on this earth to protect you. He feels like he put here on his earth to protect you. He feel like that's his job in all of this, is to protect you. Okay, so this man definitely is gonna be very, very protective over you, to the point where he might even get on your nerves sometimes. Like, that you just called me. Okay, I need to call you again to make sure you're breathing. Or, matter of fact, I'm just going with you. Like, no, you're not going by yourself. No, you're not doing that. Like, this is one of those, like, and like I said, not trying to control you, but this man, he's gonna be thinking about, and it's kind of a book that I had read when it was like a man that was like this, and he was a police officer in the book. He was like very attracted to this woman, and he like somebody was stalking her or doing like some weird shit, and they had drugged her and everything. Damn, what was that book called? It was like a real book. I got it at the library. Dang, I never finished it though, but it was juicy. They was having some good sex and everything. He felt like he couldn't be with her at first, but it was so tempting. Like, he felt like he couldn't be with her, and it was bad to be with her, and all that sort of stuff. He even had a situation where he was in a relationship with his best friend's wife. Him and his best friend and his best friend's wife was all in a relationship. They was in a polyamorous relationship, and then like the girl that he was attracted to was his best friend's little sister. The wife and the best friend ended up dying in a car crash, and so he was like fucked up after the funeral, and so he moved out of town. Then he came back in town and was attracted to the his best friend's sister, and he felt like he couldn't, fuck with her, be with her, or whatever, but he was so damn tempted to her, and they ended up having sex by accident because she worked at like this nightclub or whatever. She knew it was him, but he didn't know it was her, but she was like arousing him and everything, and just doing plenty of shit, and because she always had a crush on him, and then they ended up fucking, and then like she was like, Then he ended up like protecting her and everything, cause found out that it was a stalker. Man, I should have finished that book, y'all. I should have finished it, but it was time to return it, and I was working and stuff, so I could. It was time to return it. I couldn't keep telling them I wasn't gonna return it, but I'm gonna give me another book. That's why I love books. Okay, they be juicy, but yeah, it was good. So yeah, I got up to the part where she was like meeting his friends and stuff like that, because she didn't have a lot of friends. She didn't even have a lot of money or nothing. He put her in a house, a hotel, everything. Was just helping her out. Everything, not a hotel, but a house, an apartment. So for some of y'all, yeah, I feel like this person, because I'm getting that. Her probably giving me that, and that man in the book, because he was very strict. Like no, you can't go there, you can't do that. No, 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 no. Like they were even arguing. And she was just like, why are you so fucking? And he's like, what you mean? Like, I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to look after you. Like, no, you're not doing that. No, you're not going by yourself. No, you're not. No, I'm going with you, or I'll do that for you. Like a man, look at her, he gets so fucking jealous. No, well, I didn't ask you to bring that. Could you go put that back? Can you go put that back, please? So what else do divine masculine need? Oh yeah, look, I'm telling you some. So for some of y'all, this man is gonna move you away. Okay, you guys are gonna move away here, but it's something about this man carrying. These four. Okay, that's the four swords. That's that healing. Okay, so even though there was a lot of shit that went on in y'all relationship, or shit that went on in the past, even with this masculine, he could have been he could have felt burdened by some things, okay, but he's still moving forward, and I feel like he's gonna take four of those swords and learn from it. So when you dealing with like the six of swords, that's moving to come water, but the four swords is like healing, getting over something, resting, okay, putting it to rest or whatever. And I feel like that's what's going on. So for these swords, or for the lessons, or for the four of the burdens that they went through, they're going to learn from it. So that's why I was telling you at the beginning, like, it's not necessarily like, oh, a bad thing of everything he went through. Some of this shit he needed to go through, he needed to see. And so like he's gonna learn, he's learning from it. He sees shit as what it is, and he's learning from it. Like, he even thank God that he went through some of that shit. It's like, who thank God that thank God that I forgot to lock my door when I went out to work this morning, because it's like once you go back and double check and like, oh, I didn't lock the door, you go back and lock the door and you realize that you left the stove on, something like that. Like, damn, good thing I double checked, and then it's like that could have been real, real bad. So from now on, I'm finna double check the stove. I'm finna double check the cabinets. I mean, not the cabinets, but just double check everything, the fucking, the windows, everything, make sure everything locked, okay, because it's just like a lesson that you learn. You who would have known, like, oh shit, you running out to your car, you in a rush, I forgot to lock my front door. Oh, you go back to lock your front door, you open up the door, you smell gas. Damn, I'd have left the damn gas on. It's like, damn, good thing I forgot to lock the front door, because if I would have never came back to double check, the house would have been full of gas, which is toxic, you die. So I'm getting that. Okay, so I'm also getting like, yeah, this person, they are, you were covered to them. Okay, you were covered to them. They went after money, they went after jewels, they went after items, they went after things that they thought were more valuable. Okay, but you were covered to them. It's not that, I feel like this is one thing that they really want to press on. It was not that they felt like anybody or anything was better than you. This is what they're saying. Nothing came before you. Like, it wasn't that I ain't gonna say that. High power, switch my words up. It's not that because, this person had kids and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say it's not that anything or nobody came before you. But this man his heart was cold. He didn't care about love. He picked what he thought was valuable to him. So if he did have a woman that he was having sex with or being with, he chose her for one, probably because he had a family with her already. Two, because she was the easier option. Three, because he couldn't keep hurting you. If this is somebody that's coming back, he couldn't keep hurting you. So he had to let you go. He knew that you wanted something more, wanted something deep. He also was afraid of his feelings that he did have for you. So it was easier to go to somebody who, whether he didn't really care about, or he already been with, he already knew, or something like that. He already was on game with their tricks and stuff. It was almost like this person loved you more than he even loved this other woman, and it kind of scared the fuck out of him to be with you, and you hurt him. Like, it's different if this woman step out and cheat. It's gonna piss him off. Like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna go cheat back. Fuck you, or I'm not talking to you no more. But then it's like something like that. But then he end up, back messing with her. But with you, this man feel, I'm hearing you'll have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. I'm getting like you would have had this man in a whole different vibe. If y'all ever broken up or separated anything, like it definitely did fuck this person vibe up. And so it's like to where it's like they was thinking about you a lot. They wanted like, and that's how they could have known. Like y'all get into an argument, and then this man whole world turned upside down. They just want to kiss your ass, or they just want to be around you. They felt like a sucker, and like they weren't ready to feel like that. So it was like, I'm gonna go after what was better for me. You were one of the lessons that they needed to learn. Just period point blank. It was a veil over you. They didn't see you. Like you see this option that's glowing. It's like that's you. You were a veil. They didn't see you. It's like they were too busy worried about the jewels and the money and the gold. That's what they picked. And you see the snake is wrapped around that. So it's like it definitely came with a valuable lesson when, you're too greedy, or you're too, cunning, or you're going after the wrong shit. And I'm getting like there's a death here. Wow, this is so fucking beautiful. Look at that. Y'all, I ain't never seen it. Man, look at that. What's behind it? The 10 of Cups. Y'all, this is so beautiful how this is coming out. This man wants you to know that shit is done. That shit is done. That shit is done. The old them, the old ways, the everything that was before, that's done. You ain't never gonna have to worry about that no more, because this man has changed for the better. You brought completion to his life, but I'm not even gonna get up here and be like, oh yeah, you brought completion to his life and you helped, because some of y'all, you did help this man, but I ain't even finna give all the glory to you, because I'm finna give all the glory to God, to the divine archangels and ancestors. That's who need it. I mean, whether they was working through you or not, but that's who need all this praise. And I feel like this person does, love you for coming to their life and helping them make that change. But I'm telling you, they are so grateful Hangman, the sun, they are so grateful for the divine God. For some of y'all, you introduce God to them by you being in their life, and they are grateful of you. But I'm telling you, without this change, without higher power, God, archangels walking with them, showing them certain things, that's why I said they're grateful for the blessings and shit. They don't find it to be a burden. They don't find it to be a bad thing or something to be sad about. Like, they don't want to talk about it because they're already healing from it. But it's not like, okay, it's like, yeah, I did what I did. And some of y'all, you could feel the same way. Like, if a person walked up to you like, yeah, you used to do this, you used to do that. Like, okay, and I don't know more. Check me out now. Fuck. Yeah, that's old. So what? How dare you judge me for some shit that's old as fuck? Yeah, I'm brand new. Rip me out the plastic, bitch. Like, like what? I got God, higher power, archangels with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's what I'm getting here. And this person saying that they want a family with you. Okay, would you Would you have the honor of being their wife? Is what I'm hearing. Would you? I just heard that. Would you have the honor of being my wife? They wanna love on you. They wanna respect you. They wanna be with you. They wanna have a family with you. And this is not. And y'all listen what I'm telling y'all right here, because this is not just. This is not. They want to create a generation with you. Listen, this is not just like you, them, and y'all kids. This is like them right here. This old person. They want to live to be your grandpa, and they want to see y'all great grandkids and y'all great 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 grandkids. They want to start a generation, a brand new generation with you. Okay, this is what this person is telling me. So like they want to, they want you to grow. They want to grow old with you. Is what they saying. Okay, and see y'all great grandkids grow up. And they want to tell y'all great grandkids about y'all love story. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so now I want to see what's going on with this person right now in the current that could be possibly holding them up. And not we ain't gonna talk about no karmics, but if it's something that if they're afraid of something or delays or something like that. I just want to know because for some of y'all, you have been waiting on your person and stuff. So what's going on with this person right now? What's delaying their person from coming towards them? Giving energy, and we got the King of Cups. Hierophant. So something that's delaying them from giving energy is them giving energy. I don't know. It's almost like they got used to like watching you or loving you from a distance or seeing you from a distance or something. I mean, yeah, I don't know, cause it's you kind of tell them everything that they need to know from a distance or something. Ten of Cups. This is the reason why they want to have a family with you. They have got into some type of routine of like watching you, being around you, stalking you, or but not saying it like a bad way, but like they have like if you walk up out of the store 5 minutes later, they gonna go up in that store because your energy was in that store. But it's like it's easier for them, so I do feel like it's some type of fear. It's some type of fear in a way, or like I said, it could be a situation with like a karmic trying to threaten you or something like that, or threaten a relationship, or threaten them. Okay, that could also be something. Yeah, Five of Wands. So they feel like it could be, kind of challenging, but it is a little bit better. Like for some of y'all, they are giving you energy. Like y'all could be having sex in the astro. Y'all got kids in the astro. It's like everything is just not in the physical. Okay, this person can be around you. Maybe for some of y'all, they know how to astro project, or they just meet you in the dream state or something like that. It's like they walk around, they with you, they is giving energy to you, but like it's not in the physical. Give me something else that could be stopping that person from coming towards them. Well, one or two, please. How come? That could, that's too many. I probably got a lot to say. Give me something else for the delays for this coming together. High Priestess. Possibly for some of y'all, you could be knowing, you could know too much. You could be so fucking intuitive, or you keep hitting on certain type of shit that's causing a lot of bullshit. Because people start to gossip because of something you know or something you picking up on. So say for instance, your intuition tell you something, or you go get a tarot reading, or you find out something, and then it's like you know something, and like then people don't like that you know something. So they start a lot of gossip, they start a lot of rumors, they get to talking shit, they rally up together to try to come towards you, which they doing anyways. But I feel like it kind of make it worse because you know certain shit. It make it hard for them to take us. It's almost like when shit die down, here comes some more bullshit coming, hitting the surface, and it's not. They not blaming you, but something else comes to the surface and hit the surface, and then next thing you know, all these people watching this man again, or they watching them even more closely, or they doing more shit. Like they already was doing shit, but it kind of died down, but it is like start right back up or something like that. Which kind of make it hard for them to take a leap of faith towards you because they know that everybody finna kind of be up on them or watching them or something like that. Give me something else. What could be causing delays from this coming together? Release. So some type of process of releasing. I'm hearing process of termination. Something's being terminated or released here. Queen of, yeah, they're letting go of somebody, or somebody is, they're detoxing somebody out of their energy. I feel like that's the biggest thing right there. They need to detox somebody out of their energy, or they need to physically let somebody go, or something's being let go of. Yeah, because it's possible that this man can want to help you or do something for you, or they were giving this woman something or something like that, and like they need to, like, I don't know, this woman could be watching them on their heels real heavy or something like that. I don't know. He could have been giving this woman money or something. And like she's like gossiping about the 10 of Swords, but like she's still hurt, real hurt about it. So it's like causing a delay because it's like, yo, my nose is, when I say my nose is itching like crazy this whole time. Yeah, 5 of Wands. She still, I just seen the 5 of Wands. She still causes like the uproar about it, gossiping to everybody, still causing a delay about it, basically, because she don't want to let it go. But it's really just a termination of funds, is what she don't want to let go. She don't really care about the relationship. That's why she's coming out as the Queen of Swords in reverse. But all right, so that's a couple messages. So it could be all of these, or it could be either or. Okay, so take how it may resonate for you, Pisces. Let's get something else. Let me get in before my battery down. Let's get in something else for Pisces. Let's get some messages from Pisces person. What do they want them to know? High power. Let's get some messages from Pisces person. I'm hearing affordable housing. Y'all, I'm hearing don't take that. Can I get one or two, please? Affordable housing. Can we talk? I have a lot to say. Okay. So yeah, this person wants to talk to you. Okay. I'm hearing Tevin Campbell, can we talk? I got a lot of things on my mind. I got a lot of explaining to do. It wasn't your fault. I was the fool. I love you more and more forever and ever. And then I heard house and witchcraft. So those could be the two main things. Because I did just hear something about affordable housing. What else does Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine wants to tell Pisces? It couple. Yeah, this person want to make sure, like, this is something like they know you guys are going to look good together. You guys are going to be like an it couple, okay? Yeah, somebody, that it couple, everyone wants to be around, be friends with, that power couple, okay? Bossed up couple. Oh, look, I choked. Damn, they mad. Damn. That's that bossed up power couple. That's what that is. And we got let's go with the flow, taking our time. So this person also wants you to know that they want to take their time with things. Are they okay with you wanting to take your time with things? Okay. And this could be referring to like sex, okay? What else do divine masculine, divine feminine wants their person to know? What else? Higher power. We got let's have children. Do you want a boy or a girl? So they definitely want kids with you. Okay, that came out. Yeah, starseed child. Okay. So the child you guys are gonna have is gonna be a starseed child. Give me something for divine masculine. Divine feminine. What do they person wants them to know? Having faith in this, lead the way. I'm telling you, this person is letting you lead the way, but they're having faith. Okay, they're believing what you're saying. They're trusting you. They're letting you, lead the way. Okay, they letting you. That's like it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm gonna let you drive. I'm gonna let you steer. It's like I'm kind of afraid, but I'm gonna take it. And I feel like it's still being afraid because it's the unknowing. It's still not knowing everything about the situation or like where it's gonna go. Okay, but they want you to know that. Okay, let's get two more. We got others might say I'm acting funny, so y'all gonna have a child that's not gonna like being around a lot of people. Just so you know that. Okay, this child is gonna be very funny acting. Or this could be you. Others might say I'm acting funny. For some of y'all, you might come around certain people, they might say you acting funny, but I'm getting like you just could be just an introvert. Our energy is very sensitive to you. You feel too much. And it's like you sometimes got to walk away or be by yourself. And it's not nothing personal, whether, especially if it's bad. If it's bad energy, oh yeah, you feel it from across the room. But if it's good energy, then it's like, you kind of, even though it could be exciting or whatever the case may be, it's just, you might need a little break to yourself. always around or up under you. I'm clingy slash clinging to you, cuddling. So this person came out in reverse. I feel like they don't want you to know that a little bit. They want you to know, but they don't want you to know. A part of that overprotectiveness might be coming from them being a little clingy too. They might always, want to be up under you or be around you or something like that. Okay, for some of y'all, they gonna want you to be the same way. Okay, but for some of y'all, you probably not even like that. But for some of y'all, you probably is like that, or you might grow to be like that. Like you never know how this relationship change you for the better though. Like y'all bond might be so fucking tight to where y'all seen them videos. It was like y'all in a relationship and it's like first year, then it's like 4 years later, then it's like 6 years later, and then it's like she's nesting. She's sitting in the fucking bathroom while he taking a shit, telling her about his day of work, like. It's like y'all come that close. Like, damn, I can't even take a shit. Like, no, let me tell you about what happened. Being straight in a bathroom with each other. Just that comfortable. It's like, bro, I know your body. I know this. I know that. Everything. Okay, just real close together. So that is all I have for you guys. I probably let me get one of these real quick. Hold on. Okay. We got 222 coming out. What do they need to know when it comes to their relationship high power? Can you give me two? What do they need to know when it comes to their relationship high power? 444. Y'all, I seen 444 today too. Well, I seen 44 today. Okay, but 666, and we just talked about that six of swords moving to common waters. We got excessive worry and anxiety could be blocking your abundance. Manifestations, focus on your abundance slash manifestations. Focus on spirit and being of service at this time. Okay, so that's also what they want to tell you. 444, you are on the right path. Ask for help if needed. And be sure to avoid distractions or any negative influences. Okay. So that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show to the channel. If this video has resonated with you, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell for the next one. And I'll catch you. Mwah. Peace, love, and prosperity. Bye.